OT, what you talking about, boy? OT, what you talking about, boy? OT, what you talking about, boy? OT, you be talking that. OT, what you talking about, boy? OT, what you talking about, boy? OT, what you talking about, boy? OT, you be talking that. I'm on that radio, I speak it though. What's on your mind is deep though. We'll speak it though. We on the air, just take it there, I'ma take it there. Hold up. Yeah, I'm talking about it, but I'm real about it. I speak on it, but don't catch films about it. We can chop it up like it's nothing, baby. Things that have you like, wow, now that's crazy. Now I know you didn't, just take it there. Yes, this that OT show, baby, where we take it there. Like ATL, Friday, 7 p.m. straight to 9. This that OT show, baby, now we on that line. OT, what you talking about, boy? OT, what you talking about, boy? OT, what you talking about, boy? OT, you be talking that.
What's going on, everybody? We're back here live here on the OT show on this special Thursday. Hey, we got a good show for y'all today. Today we bringing global pop star artist Jahna Sebastian going to be joining your boy OT here on the show. She's a multi-talented recording artist, musician, music producer, engineer, videographer, spiritual healer, influencer. Man, she does it all. She's going to be talking about her smash hit, Day by Day. The single is off her upcoming third album. And we're going to be talking to her about it. Yeah, Day by Day was written by her, recorded by her, produced by her, arranged by her, performed and mixed by Miss Sebastian in her studio. So we're going to be having her here on the show. We're going to be talking about her new album. Hey, and guess what, y'all? It's Thursday, and y'all know what that means. We got one more day until the weekend. So, I'm glad y'all sitting back here with your boy OT, chopping it up with me, enjoying yourself here on this beautiful Thursday. This weekend is going to be very, very good. Because this weekend, your boy got his new grill, y'all. And I'm going to be on there grilling. So, I'm going to be filming a couple of things because, I'm real good on that grill. I'm a beast on that grill. I'm that city boy with that country swag, as they said, on that grill. So, hey, but nevertheless, we're here today with your boy OT on this special Thursday with global pop star artist Jahna Sebastian. We're joining your boy here on the show. Yo, we got a lot of things going on. Like I said in the background on the OT show, we got a lot of events that's going to be coming up because now the world has opened up. And we're going to be doing a couple of events now. Now we can start getting busy, having a couple of day parties, having a couple of poetry parties, having a couple of artists going to be joining us, giving us some live entertainment and everything. So we're going to be posting that very soon here on social media, IGs, YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook. My daughter said I need to get a TikTok, but I don't know. I guess I'm going to have to get a TikTok. TikTok, all them good things. So y'all make sure y'all check your boy out here. Make sure you subscribe to the OT show. OT show radio 1. Yep. OT show radio 1. Let me go ahead and put that out there for y'all. Y'all can go ahead and subscribe to your boy OT. I need for y'all to subscribe with me. OT Radio Show 1. They're on YouTube. Subscribe. Check out some of our replays that we have there on YouTube. Check out some of our good content, some of the chop it up goodest interviews that we had. And nevertheless, we're going to keep on bringing these interviews to y'all. Keep on bringing certain things to y'all. And we got a lot of things going on next week before we get to the 4th of July weekend. So make sure you check your boy OT out. Subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. And then after that, hit the notification for you to get notified of all the things that's going on here on the OT show. And pretty soon we're going to be on TV. Yes, we are making our way on Roku TV, Fire TV. Yeah, so we're gonna be doing a couple of things like that coming very soon, very soon. So by the beginning of, I say, September, we should be having all that stuff straightened out. All right. Make sure y'all check out our new line that we're going to be having of cognac. Cognac new line is going to be coming out. We're going to be having that soon. So make sure y'all check us out because we here. We here for y'all. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. We appreciate everybody joining your boy OT. We appreciate everybody looking at, appreciate our subscribers. Because once we hit that mark, oh yeah, your boy OT going to be giving out a couple of things. So you make sure you subscribe to your boy OT Radio Show 1. And you can check me out on IGs and everything else. But nevertheless, can't wait. Mr. Sebastian going to be joining your boy OT here on the show in a couple of minutes. We're going to be talking about her new hit single. And when we talk about it, we're going to be talking about it. So let's get ready. Let's get ready. Got your boy OT, we here. And we appreciate everybody for joining your boy. And there's a lot of things going on here, nationwide. Everybody, I'm going to tell y'all this. Be safe this summer. Be safe. And I say that for a reason. I want you to be safe because you can't count on other people to be safe around you. So you make sure you be safe. Make sure you have everything that you need. You go out of town. Make sure you do everything that you're supposed to do. Because now I feel like people are going to start getting, how can I say, a little bit lazy. You know what I mean? Because of the things that they got going on. So make sure y'all keep it safe. Shout out to all the people that's out there. Shout out our subscribers. Yo, listen, I think I'm at the 1,000 mark now. I don't know for sure, but I am going to check. But I think I'm at that, 1,000 subscriber mark. And if I am, I appreciate my 1,000 people that subscribe to your boy OT. And y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Tell somebody, subscribe. Because that's what we need. We need good content. We need good interviews. We need good family things. So when you subscribe, you're part of a family. You're part of a family when you subscribe. So our channel is family. You're part of it. But nevertheless, we here. We're gonna be bringing y'all a lot of stuff. I'm trying to get if Miss London is listening or seeing, Miss London, I'm calling you. I'm calling you. I'm calling you. I'm calling you 100%. 100%. Yeah, I can't wait to have Miss Shabazz gonna be joining your boy OT here on the show. Jahna Sebastian, global pop star artist. Be joining that. We had her on one time. Matter of fact, this will be her third time here on the show with your boy. Her third time, y'all. I done had her on the show 3 times. No, yeah, 3 times already. Had her on the show 3 times already. And she's going to be joining your boy OT again here. And like I said, it's a family thing. It's a family thing. I'm only one phone call away, as I tell her all the time. And I'm happy that she's going to be on so we can catch up a little bit, find out what's going on with her. Uh, haven't talked to her in about 5 years. She haven't been on about 4 years. She haven't been on about 4 years. So what's going on with her? Now she got her new, single out day by day. Like I said, day by day. She produced it, right? She engineered it. She mixed it. She did everything. She's a one-shop person. She does everything. So can't wait to have her on. Can't wait to have this conversation with her coming off her debut album. And we want to chop it up a little bit with her. She recently won the award for the Face of Woman Heart Award, and I like that. I like that. We're going to talk to her about that award and how she feel about it, and then we're going to talk about day by day, and then your boy OT going to catch up with her, see how she been as far as the COVID thing, everything that's been going on now, so everything's opening back up, how she dealt with you know uh, homeschooling, and stuff like that. So, being a mother, being an entertainer, being a mother, being everything. So we're going to be having on a couple of minutes. And I'm going to tell you this, y'all. You know, um, I'm a guy who thinks about a lot of things in this world. And sometimes I don't talk about it because certain things don't need to be talked about. But today, I'm going to talk about something. And it might be a little bit critical to people, but hey, it's just my opinion. Right? I'm going to always say this: watch out for what they give us. There's always a method behind something. Nothing ain't always free. There's nothing free in this world. So be careful. Don't celebrate too much. That's all I gotta say. Don't celebrate too much because there's still things that we still need to do. There's still unfinished business that we need to take care of. So I would say don't celebrate too fast because when people give you something and it's not coming out of love, there's a method behind it. There's something behind it. So that's what I'm going to tell y'all. That's how I'm feeling, and I just put that out there for y'all. This is what we're going to do. So at the end of the day, be conscious of everything that you do around you, people around you, because those people around you might not be for you. Remember that. I lost a lot of people around me because they wasn't for me. I gained a lot of people. I gained good partnerships who end up becoming friendships. You know, um, and I loved it. I loved it. So there's a lot of people that are root for you. A lot of people who are root not for you. And I'm going to tell you, love everyone. Because as long as you keep that good spirit around you, you'll be all right. You know what I mean? I'm never out here to try to oppress nobody. Not out here doing, other things, talking about people. I'm not here to do that. That's not me. You know what I mean? We here to talk. Let's have conversations. When the last time you had a good conversation? All right. That you had that conversation. That you didn't call nobody to talk about nobody. Now I know I'm a sports guy. I'm a sports guy, so I'm going to talk. But when the last time you really had a conversation with your friends that you wasn't talking about somebody? Think about that. Think about it. Good conversation is always needed in here on a OT show. You're going to get good conversation. You're going to have people that talks. You're going to have people that join us. You're going to have people that love on us. So this is what we want y'all to do. Love on us, talk with us, enjoy it, because that's what we do. That's how we do it. So y'all make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. That good content, because this is what we're doing. Hey, what's going on, Risha? I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe. Tell a friend. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, because we want everybody to keep on subscribing to good content. Keep on subscribing to good things that are going on here with your boy OT. Because we here, and this is what we do, how we do it, when we do it, and how we want to keep on doing it. Well, listen, we want to be back with Miss Jahna Sebastian. Going to be joining your boy OT, so we're going to be back with her in a minute. We'll be back, y'all. We here. We here.
Hi.
Hey. We're about to come on in a second right now to add
Okay,
everything.
perfect. I'm just setting up the, just making sure I'm sitting in the
There you
right
go.
place.
There you go. What's going on, everybody? We back here live here in the OT show. And like I said, we got pop star artist Jahna Sebastian, your boy here, OT. And like I told people, you have been on the show. This will be like your third time talking to me. I remember when you first came on the show and we was talking and this when we were just audio. Now we
Yeah.
video now. Now we video now. So let me go ahead and just give our people a brief detail once again. You know, global pop star artist. All right. I mean, you've been doing this for years. You're an engineer, you're a music producer, you're a musician, you're a business owner, you're a spiritual healer. You, you you do it all. You
Yeah.
do it all. You do it all. You've been doing. You're the mother. You do it all. And now we're going to talk about your smash single day by day. Right. So first, before we get into that, tell everybody where you're from, how you got started.
Yes. Well, thank you so much for such an amazing introduction. And it's great um, talking to you again. Last time was an amazing interview, and it's great to be back on the show. So,
Yes.
I'm Jahna Sebastian, and this is my studio, Multivision Music. This is where I make beats, I record, I self produce, I engineer, and I do everything. And usually, when I'm in the studio working on my own stuff, then I'm alone. But when I'm working with other people, then I also I obviously record them here and I engineer and guide them through the process and teach them how to rap, sing, and write the beat and be creative, write the lyrics and many other things. And I obviously make the beats as well. So this studio is called Multivision Music, and I am in London. And I started this studio back in 2007. I have a musical background. I have been studying at Russian Music Academy before that. Graduated in 2006, and before that, I played in the orchestra. And going even further back, I've been singing since very early childhood and have been playing different instruments all throughout my life. So I decided at some point that I wanted to be able to create music in any genre possible. And this is what I'm doing. So, this is why it's called Multivision. So, it's multiple vision, it's the ability to unite people through different ways of introducing music and art and visuals. And I'm also a
Mhm.
videographer now as well. So, I'm creating a
Yeah.
lot of visuals, yeah,
Hmm.
documentaries.
I love it. Love it. Because I know you've been doing it for years, and you've been in the industry for years, and from fashion to everything. So now, um, how is it now, post COVID? What new things have you been doing post COVID now?
Right. So, as I said, this year I really dive deep into videography as well. So, I am doing a lot more filming,
Hmm.
documenting the
Hmm.
historical times that we're in,
Hmm.
and editing. And now I'm also doing it for other people as well. So, I'm collaborating, and sometimes people ask me to help them with their campaigns. For
Uh-huh.
example, I helped a lot of different people here in the UK with filming content
Hmm.
specifically to promote both in music and also in other fields as well. So these are the objectives, because obviously I started my culture platform, Alchemist TV, back in
Hmm.
2017,
I
but
remember.
now I'm really taking it further because
Hmm.
I want to go forward more into full on video production. And this is what I'm doing this year. 2021 is basically the start of that on a more professional level. And yeah, and of course, other things are also focusing more on inspiring people with music, focusing more on healing, and looking into ways that we can get together, as I said, through culture and music and through the ideas. And this year, especially in the UK, I found that uh, there's been a possibility to connect with so many people from different backgrounds uh, due to what's going on in the world right now. And people have been able to find a common ground and try to figure out a way how we can all move forward to out of this well, dark time, but at the same time how people can actually uh, go and co-create history together. So these are the things that I've been focusing on, and as well as a lot more on meditation music as well, to help people take the time,
Mm-hmm.
and in this time, in this challenging time, so that they're able to go deep within themselves and work on the questions that are in their heads, in their
Right.
minds. Yeah, so a lot of
Well,
new things this year.
I I can tell you this. I've been listening to more meditation music than I have in a long time, a very long time. It just, I guess I discovered that, even though it's been a while for it's been going on for a while. I discovered it, and it actually helps me a whole lot. Like I listen to it more in the car than anything.
Mm.
So let's get into your single. You produced it, you wrote
Yes.
it, you mixed it, you arranged it. What what inspired you on your new single, Day by Day? What?
Yes, Day by Day is a song specifically about uniting and stepping into what I call the golden age eventually, after we're able to go through these challenging times. And this song is introducing a story which is based on what actually happened, as I'm talking there about connecting Croydon and the Bronx. So I live in
Mm-hmm.
Croydon. This is South London, and the
Mm-hmm.
Bronx. This is me talking about something that happened in 2018 when I went to the US, to New
Mm-hmm.
York, and I released my second album at the time. But it was a very special time, and I'm using that as a metaphor on how we can connect in this time together, from different countries across the pond, from all over the world. And this is referring as well to the fact like how we're doing it right now. We are talking through technology and we're using it in a positive way. And this is the time to connect
Mm-hmm.
in the right way. And the song is to uplift people, to inspire, to go forward. And I'm talking about the work that we can all do together day by day. And every small thing counts. Everything that you do in your life, every positive change
Mm-hmm.
will be counted towards the world eventually stepping into the new direction. And yeah, day by day, I also filmed the music video for it. And
Mm-hmm.
it was very interesting because I had to do it during the toughest lockdown in the UK, when everything was closed, and we still had to manage to find a way to film it. It was interesting, but sometimes you can find even more inspiration and limitations because you are under pressure and
Mm-hmm.
you have to do it
Mm-hmm.
on
Mm-hmm.
time, regardless of what's going on,
Uh-huh.
and limitations, and you just can't accept no. You have to get it done because it's important. So we've done it.
Uh-huh.
And the video features as well a weather forecaster. So
Okay.
he's actually playing himself, and
Uh-huh.
it's aligned with the lines from my song, that the knowledge and the power that we as people around the world can have, it can
Mm-hmm.
even literally change the weather, meaning it's a metaphor. It's
Right.
changing the weather in the people's
My,
minds. Like
mm-hmm.
it can change the vibe, the
Right. Right.
entire
Uh-huh.
relationship with the planet, the relationship of humanity with themselves, and
Mm-hmm.
the for well, and the future
Mm-hmm.
of the civilization. So
Wow.
yeah.
Wow. Wow. I love it. I love it. I love it. You know, because I I love the fact that with day by day it's actually something that we go on in life, right? And everything that we do is day by day. You know,
Yeah.
and when you talk about humanity and things that's going on in the world, that's one of the things that we got to take it day by day.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
so I definitely appreciate that. I definitely appreciate that because you don't hear a lot of songs like that.
Mm.
You know, and for you to bring it out is A1 in my book. It's A1 in my book. You know, for you to bring it out and the fact that we are talking to one another and you in the UK and I'm here in the States, United States, and it's crazy because I just like you said, the last time was just nothing but audio and you was in the UK then, but now technology has opened up so much that now we all visual now.
Mm.
You know, so now I get to see the face that I am talking to. You get to see the face that you are talking to, and it's always a delightful thing. I always tell everybody it's always a delightful thing. So let's fast forward right
Mm.
now. Okay, so how do you deal with being a mother and having all these things on your plate? Engineer, producer, own your own studio. How do you, balance the life?
That takes a lot of discipline, uh, and also some planning, some form of planning, but at the same time, a very creative approach to time.
Mm-hmm.
So I like to say that it's better to be on time, meaning at the right place, at the right time, in the right place at the right time, rather
Mm-hmm.
than just following the clock.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so you have to get done what needs to be done. So, for example, when I wake up in the morning, the
Mm-hmm.
first thing I have to do is set the positive intentions for the day, say
Yes.
thanks for the day, and move forward
Mm-hmm.
with a plan to make something new, create something new, something that can change, make even a small change, either in my life or in other people's lives.
Mm-hmm.
And when I go to sleep at
Mm-hmm.
night,
Mm-hmm.
these are the things that I usually recount during the day. So it fully goes along with the song day by day.
Right.
And
Right.
yes, and there are certain things that I have to do all the time, which I call maintenance. So, for example, singing, as in rehearsing the
Mm-hmm.
songs and keeping the vocals
Mm-hmm.
intact. So I have to dedicate some time to that, dedicate
Mm-hmm.
some time to playing piano or an instrument
Mm-hmm.
for a time, go to the gym, do those things. So that takes maybe 2 3 hours a day just to
Right.
maintain that.
Right.
And this is just to keep the stamina going as well.
Uh-huh.
So, for example, when I go to the gym, that's not really just to not only about feeling good,
Right.
but also it is about the stamina, because when you're performing, when you're singing, you need a lot of energy, and you have to sing with your whole body.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, to be able to get those notes, and I think the gym is one of the ways to help that,
I love it. I love
because the
it.
breathing, everything really balances everything out.
I love
and
it.
and so I do those things pretty much every day, and
Mm-hmm.
then outside of that, I have to find the time to cook,
Yeah. Yeah.
to organize the things,
Uh-huh.
and then of course I set the goal to definitely work every single day on
Mm-hmm.
either music,
Mm-hmm.
visuals, or photography, any of those fields. So I'm either making a beat, recording a new song,
Uh-huh.
working on an album, or
Mm-hmm.
editing a video, going and filming. So I'm busy pretty much every day. I don't
Right.
have days off. And
Right.
then
Right.
I have certain times within the day that I take to just meditate or just relax and
Mm-hmm.
recap, just a quiet moment.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to have that as well. And
Right.
it's about balance, I think.
Yeah.
So a lot of people are asking me, how do you do all of this at the same time? And the thing is,
Yeah.
the further I go, the
Mm-hmm.
more things I actually add to my schedule.
Really.
So, so as I said, now this year I've added a lot more video editing and filming. So that
Mm-hmm.
is very time consuming.
Mm-hmm.
And um, it is all about um, keeping everything in balance and in check.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and of course, I don't really go out. For example, if I'm going out,
Mm-hmm.
I don't really go for a time where I would completely lose track of time and
Okay.
you know
So
would so usually everything is I go
plan.
and speak to certain people, I connect with the new friends, new people, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't even for a very long time I wouldn't really party for the sake
Right.
of partying. I'd usually be going there to perform and
Mm-hmm.
meet new people.
Okay.
So yeah.
So
if you
so so let me ask this question. So uh, after everything else is done, what do you like to do just on your relaxful day? What would be one thing that you'll do on your relaxful day?
I just love going into the woods
Really?
somewhere on the hill
Uh-huh.
where I can watch over London, the city, or maybe
Wow.
any other place, because
Uh-huh.
we have a lot of hills here in the
Okay.
UK. We
Okay.
have a lot of mountains as well, but they're further, up north and also in Wales.
Uh-huh.
And there are a lot of hills in London as well. So I have a couple of woods outside my house, even though I also live in London. But the UK is very interesting in that way. Is that
Uh-huh.
you have the tall buildings, mostly in certain parts of central London, but most people actually live in small, very old houses that are 200 years old from Victorian
Really?
times. So I live
Wow.
in one of those.
Okay.
So it's a small house with a garden. It's
Uh-huh.
from 1850s, and it's
Wow.
very much has the same vibe, very very historical vibe. And
Uh-huh.
so we have woods, we have parks, and these are the usually the things that I would do. I would,
Hmm.
if I'm by myself, then I would go and play an instrument and
Okay.
maybe take a drum or some percussion, maybe
Uh-huh.
take a mandolin or something like that, and
Uh-huh.
just play and just be there with nature and just watch over and relax. Or
Listen, I
another
love
time,
that.
I would,
Uh-huh.
if I'm going there with friends or with Nicole,
Mm-hmm.
then we would have a picnic and we would play music and just dance and just feel free. So these are the
See,
things
that's
that
what
I
I
really
like.
love to do.
That's what I like. That is what I like. That is what I like. When you can sit back and you can just enjoy Mother Nature. Because there's a
Yes,
lot of sounds out there. There's a lot of sounds out there. Very lot of sounds out there. You
yes,
got the nice wind sound. You got the birds chirping. If you buy water, you got the little waterfall. So I love it. I love just the scenery. And it's a breath of fresh air, to be honest with you, because you get to see certain things that you really don't really get to see if you live in the city.
yes.
So that's
And
one good
I
thing.
just love reading a book when I'm sitting down there. I always read a lot, by the way. So
Hmm.
I have a huge collection, even on my iPhone.
Hmm.
Even though reading a proper paper book is a lot better.
Hmm.
But still, I like to take a book there as well and just read it. Or sometimes I just go to the seaside because it takes only 40 minutes to an hour by train to go
Hmm.
to the beach from
Really?
London.
Okay.
And yeah, just enjoy the seaside as well.
Hmm.
Definitely connecting with nature and this is one of the best ways to relax. And I recommend it to everyone. When people call me and ask me for a piece of advice, if they're feeling anxiety or depression,
Mm-hmm.
one of the things that I tell them to do is just go into the nearest park or
Mm-hmm.
forest and just lie down on the ground and just take it in and just let Mother Earth give them the energy, to
Yes. Yes.
rebalance everything and heal.
I would say that because I do the same thing.
Mm. Yes.
I would say that because I do the same thing. Sometimes you just need that. Sometimes you just need that, and
Mm.
and that's a good thing. To album and how it came about and stuff like that. Now let's talk about um all the other songs on your album.
Mhm.
What inspired you through the other songs on the album, and when is going to be the tour dates? Because I know you're going to start touring. I know you are.
Yes. The other song from the upcoming album, which is called Relationships, and by the way, the cover art has already been done. It's another art piece. So
Hmm.
the previous albums also have an actual art piece as the artwork. So I know Timur Galiev is the artist that I'm working with, and I'm telling him my ideas and how I see
Hmm.
the art piece to
Hmm.
cover to describe the vibe of the album.
Uh-huh.
So the Alchemist and Legends on the Map, their actual paint drawings, and
Hmm.
Relationships is um, also a part of this growing art collection in my house because
Wow.
it represents my albums.
Okay.
So the other song from Relationships is called Choice to Be Free.
Mm.
And it is about freedom. It is about physical, spiritual freedom on every level. So
Hmm.
I'm talking to people and through this song, and I'm asking them a question: when finally they have freedom, and it applies to different historical points, and that includes now as well.
Hmm.
Um, would they uh, would they actually make the choice to be free? Would they
Mm.
actually choose to emancipate themselves from the system or from any other uh, uh, constraints and things that are stopping them from following their dreams, from actually living the life in the society, be it anywhere else? And that
Hmm.
includes, of course, the time now as well, because
Hmm.
people want to be free. They just want to live a normal life again, just be back to normal. Uh,
Yes.
and that is also freedom that people are yearning for. They don't want to just watch all the negativity on TV every day. They just want to go on with their lives and look forward to their children and grandchildren growing and
Hmm.
not thinking about all of these issues, that everybody is constantly on the edge, has been on the edge in the past year and a half.
Yes.
And in the UK, especially because we still have restrictions in place. So a lot
Hmm.
of people really want that freedom back. And this is a song to inspire them really uh, to really appreciate the freedom when they do get it, and make the choice to be free. Because a lot of people would rather be dependent on the system, whatever it is, and not want to do it, because freedom also means responsibility for your life,
Uh-huh.
for whatever you do, for your achievements, and also even for failures, for everything. So freedom also means personal freedom. So I also am talking about it on a spiritual level, because I know that there is going to be a huge awakening of people within themselves, because there are major questions that humanity has to ask about who they are, why they're here, what they're actually doing, how to deal
Mm.
with technology in the correct way, how
Mm.
to reestablish, as I said, the relationship with the planet, so that everybody works together, and how to solve a lot of problems, a lot of conflicts in the world right now, and actually come into a peaceful society finally, because we do have
I agree.
technology to talk, to
Hmm.
connect, but it is the time to finally get connected. And choice to be free is about that, is to free themselves, from free people from stereotypes and negativity that might
Hmm.
be in their minds. And
I agree.
yeah,
I agree with that. I definitely agree with that because right now, with everything that's going on, and the world is starting to open back up, but y'all still have restrictions, and there's a lot of questions that need to be asked. There's a
mm,
lot of questions that we have, but I can't say this. And when I say it, it's like at the end of the day, for that year and a half of us quarantining and things like that and stuff wasn't moving, we really start to heal the earth a
mm,
little bit, because we really start to see uh, Mother Nature start to come out a little bit more because there's nobody around. So
mm,
Mother Nature started to come back. So for me, I, I felt like we re-energized the earth again. But us
mm.
staying away for a second. Stay away for a second. Let's stop doing certain things and let the earth recover. So for me, I felt like the earth had to recover, and it recovered a little bit. Cause can you imagine in California a whole bunch of squirrels just laying around, being free, being free, being
Yeah,
free. You know what I mean? So for me, I think the earth alone recovered a little bit, for that point. You know what I mean? So now we open it back up. So now it's starting to get back to a little bit normal. So uh, when are you touring? I gotta ask that question. When are you going to be going to tour?
I am looking forward to touring, of course,
Hmm.
after the restrictions are lifted in the
Right.
UK and in Europe. After that, definitely I would be looking forward to coming to the States. And I
Hmm.
have loads of songs. I've got 3 albums. Maybe by that time I would have a fourth album coming out, because I already have, I'm working on that at the same
Wow.
time.
Okay. Okay.
So yeah, if it's in a few months or if it's next year, then it's quite possible that I might have the fourth album ready um, then. And I think,
The edit right
yeah,
now.
I'm looking probably 2022, because I want everything to just be a bit more relaxed and chilled, where we can have it the normal way, where
Okay.
people don't
Okay.
have to worry too much and they can just live life as it has been, and they can just come to the venue and enjoy themselves. So I'm taking in at the moment, while everything is being sorted out at the moment, I'm just mostly spending time on creating music in the studio. So
Okay. Okay.
afterwards, when it's finally free, yeah, definitely going on the world tour.
No problem. No problem. Cause I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. Cause I already know. Um, I can see how the stage is going to be set for me. I can see how the stage going to be set because your music represent relaxfulness, right? Represent what's going on in the world. So you want that that nice tone, that nice light, nice smoke. You know what I mean? Like meditation, and just sit
Yes.
back and and just sit back and enjoy it. So I already know how it's going to be, and I'm gonna be front row. I'm just gonna let you know I'm gonna be front row, sitting back,
Thank you.
relaxing.
I want people to just enjoy themselves and have that experience that they can remember
Mm-hmm.
for life,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
where they can, after attending the show, they can come out, and I hope that they would have new thoughts coming into their head, where they could think about, find the answers to the questions that they've been asking for a long time.
Hmm.
Go and do something new in their life. Go and follow their dreams. I want them to be inspired after they come to my
I,
show.
I love it. I
These are the
love it.
main things. And this is why I'm telling the story. I'm telling the story of our times,
Hmm.
and it is a poetic story. So many things, they can be applied to our time, but also in other historical times. So Legends on the Map, the album, for example, is about places, specific cities
Hmm.
in the world, that you can find now, or you could find 2,000, 5,000 years ago,
Wow.
whether it's in our civilization right now or the other ancient civilizations.
Hmm.
And this is the way it is. And I'm always trying to put as many messages out there on how we can find the solutions. So
Hmm.
whatever I'm talking about in the song, I'm trying to really put there an idea on how whatever I'm talking about, even if it is highlighting something about what's going on, then how we can actually sort it out and what can be done, because these are the main things.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
and there's going to be a lot of visuals, of course, because yes.
Okay. A whole lot of visuals. Gotta have a whole lot of visuals. Gotta have a whole lot of visuals. All right. So I know that we crunching for time a little bit. So can you tell our listeners where they can find you at on IG or all your social media platforms?
Yes. So my main official website is jahnasebastian.com. On Instagram, it's at Jahna Sebastian and at Multivision Music. Multivision Music with a Z.
Mhm.
On Twitter is Jahna Sebastian. I also have a website, Alchemist TV, which is linked to my channel, Alchemist TV, where I do videos highlighting creatives from all around the world, designers, musicians, artists, everybody. And alchemisttv.com website was designed by YBK. And also, people can find me on Facebook, Jahna Sebastian World, and pretty much almost every other social platform, social media platform.
Oh, well, you know what? I appreciate you so much. I definitely I always appreciate your conversation. I appreciate your conversation so much because it's like a breath of fresh air, you know.
Thank you so much.
And every time we talk, you know, this is your third time. So every time we talk, it's just more of the same energy. It's like, hey, you know, it's like your family. Like I always say, you know, you've been part of the family for so long. Welcome back, fam. How you feeling? Welcome.
Yes,
Yeah, yeah.
yes, yes, definitely. I, I,
So
I'm, I can see that family vibe is very present now.
yeah, yeah,
A lot of people find connections with people that they would have never met before, and now everybody is yearning for that.
yes,
After quarantines and isolation, people actually want that new friendship. And there is a lot of family
yes, it is.
understanding, family vibe going on. So these
Yes.
are the other things. And as you said, nature has been re-energizing itself,
Mm-hmm.
and also a lot of people went within themselves and they started a lot of soul searching.
Mm-hmm.
They wanted to go further into spiritual knowledge. They didn't have the time before, but now they had, or they had to find the time because they had
Yep.
questions in their
Yep.
mind.
that is
and and in
that
that
is
sense,
true. Yeah.
it's been really good for some people who have found themselves.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And that's why we got a lot of creators are doing more things now, right?
Mm.
Things that you put to the side, now you have done it, right? Because now it's like, okay, what else I'm gonna do? Like now when people have so many projects in their home, they actually got it done. They actually got their projects done. You know, so now it's like do more things. Like with the video thing, I'm like, okay, I'm going to do the video thing. I'm going to do the video thing. COVID hit. Now I'm going to do the video thing because now I have time to do it. Now, what is your excuse? So, no more excuses. So, the
Yeah,
excuses went out the window. Now, okay, all right, let me get this right here. Let me get this. Let me get this mixer. Let me get these microphones and let's put it all together. So, you're absolutely right. You know, day by day, day by day.
day
So,
by day.
day by day. So, I definitely appreciate you so much. You always welcome to come back on the show anytime you want to, anything that you got going on. And we here. We here. We are here to stay. So I appreciate you. Come back. Come back. We love you. Come back.
I would
Come
love
back.
to. I have a lot more ideas to
Uh huh.
share, and
Okay.
new music, of course, and news from the UK, and
Yeah.
how we can stay truly connected. As I said,
Yeah.
it would be
Yeah.
great to be back on the show soon.
Yeah, definitely, because there's a lot of stuff going on in the UK. A whole lot of stuff going on in the UK. A whole lot of artists and stuff producers. It's the UK has always been booming to me ever since I tapped that market. It always been like that to me. So I love the UK. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I love the UK because
Yes,
it
yes. Well,
always been
and
good.
there's always been a lot of cultural exchange between the UK
Yes,
and the US.
yes. Yeah, so you got to come back. You got to come back. So we will set up that date for you to come back and to do more, Because I actually want you to do a song if you can one time
Mm.
for us.
Okay,
You know what I
okay,
mean?
yeah.
So just do a song live. I would love to see that. I would love to see that, and I know my subscribers and listeners and viewers would love to see that too. So let's try to set that up.
Let's do that.
No
That would be
problem. No
amazing.
problem. Yes, yes. So once again, I appreciate you. Um, Thank you again for joining us here on the show. You always welcome. We love you. We appreciate everything that you're doing. Keep on doing it. Be safe. Be safe out there. Make sure you still be safe. And we'll see you again.
Thank you. And thank
Okay?
you so much for having me on the show. I look forward to the future episodes as well.
Yes. Yes.
And I just want to send out a positive message out there. Believe in yourself. Take some time to meditate and to really think about how things can be better in this world now. And every little thing counts. Everything that you do is important. And of course, congratulate yourself on every win, even a small win.
Yes.
Celebrate.
Yes. 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 I appreciate that. I got that. I got that. I got that. So, wow.
Thank you.
See, I don't want to let you go, but I know I have to.
Yes, the time.
I know. So once again, like I said, I appreciate you. I definitely appreciate you, and we're gonna have to do it again. So we will be back here live. Thank you again. We'll be back here live here on the OT show. Um, wow. Well, we gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go.
Thank you so much. Thank
Thank
you.
you. I appreciate you.
Thank
Bye.
you. Take care.
Take care. Oh man, listen, I appreciate her so much. Appreciate her, appreciate it. Y'all make sure y'all check out her single Day by Day. And listen, we here. Y'all can see all the descriptions there on YouTube. You can see the Instagrams or her Instagram or Facebook or the YouTube. Everything is on there. Hey, I appreciate everybody. I love y'all. I will see y'all tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And once again, y'all be safe out there. Love one another. All right? Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all again. And we out of here. Peace.